welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's take the latest news coming in from the camp of Ghana Black Stars players. Now, latest news we have is that Jesuran Raksechi, he's a player for Crystal Palace. He has a junior brother at Chelsea, that is Sam Raksechi. And according to Jesuran, he says that he wants to play for the Black Stars of Ghana's team and represent Ghana at FIFA World Cup. And we will talk about all the details, all the conversation he's had. We will talk about it in this video. Kudus Mohammed to Chelsea is back on. Kudus Mohammed to Arsenal is also back on. What are the details? We will talk about all after the player scored 2 goals yesterday in the first game for Ajax, at the preseason, and we will talk about it in this video. Thomas Partey, what is the latest news? Let's talk about all the details in this video. Before we delve into it, consider liking the video. Anytime you join us, drop us a like. After liking, make sure you subscribe if you are new. Put us on post notifications so that any video you drop, you will be the first person to enjoy it on this channel as well. Now, let's begin from the camp of Thomas Partey. I already brought you a lot of updates that the player was not part of Arsenal's final squad that traveled to US our last 3 days. They said that the player will join later, that is this week. And the confirmation I have is that Thomas Partey, he has been spotted in United States of America. So he has now joined Arsenal team. And today, Thomas Partey is set to train with the Arsenal team, but his future is still not really certain. The player could leave Arsenal or he could stay. If Arsenal get a good money on Thomas Partey, they will release the player to join a new club. We've heard rumors that Saudi Arabian clubs, they have agreed, personal terms with Thomas Partey, even though they are yet to reach agreement with Arsenal to send the player to the Saudi League, and that is the latest. So Partey, he has joined Arsenal in the US. According to the latest pictures and everything that we have, we are only hoping and waiting for Arsenal to also bring out a statement on Thomas Partey for joining them in US tour. Now, let's move on and talk about Kudus Mohammed. Kudus, yesterday he scored 2 goals for Ajax against Shakhtar Donetsk as Ajax won by 3 goals to none. First half, he played only 45 minutes. That's the only first half that he played for them in the first preseason game. He scored 2 goals and also provided 1 assist. I brought you all the highlights and the latest on this channel. Now, Kudus Mohammed to Arsenal is now back on track. You know that many clubs were interested in Kudus Mohammed, and a lot of the clubs are also not sending bid. But yesterday, it was confirmed by Sami Mogbel. He is a chief reporter for Daily Mail UK. He reported that Arsenal are eyeing a move for Mohamed Kudus, but they need to sell players first before they will be able to sign Mohamed Kudus to join the EPL side. Now, he revealed that Arsenal's interest is in Mohamed Kudus, one, but Arsenal will actually focus on selling players. And also, it is likely that a big offer to sell Thomas Partey could happen this week or next week. That is what Sami Mogbel revealed yesterday. Now, today, we've also gotten the news that Chelsea Football Club, they are also back on track for Kudus Mohammed. According to the latest news that we have, Chelsea Football Club is now weighing a bid to sign Mohamed Kudus from Ajax. Kudus did really well, and it was really shocking that many clubs were not really ready to sign Mohamed Kudus. According to Ekrem Kuno, Chelsea are monitoring the situation of Ajax 22-year-old player, that is Mohamed Kudus, and Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Real Madrid have all been linked to the player. But now Chelsea is also monitoring the situation. If they get a chance, they will sign Mohamed Kudus from Ajax. I've already told you Brighton Hove Albion is also the club that is leading the race to sign Mohamed Kudus, as Ajax has actually priced him around 45 million euros. So let's wait and see whether Kudus could finally join either Brighton, Chelsea Football Club, or Arsenal going forward into the next season. Now, let's move on and talk about the young chap, a very fantastic player who plays for Crystal Palace in the EPL. Yes, his name is Jesuran Raksechi. The player has revealed that he would like to play for the Black Stars of Ghana's team in the nearest future and also play at the FIFA World Cup. His name is Jesuran Raksechi. As I said already, He was born on 5th October 2002. He's 20 years of age. He was born in Suffolk, England, so he's an English-born but Ghanaian. Yes, and his height is 1.78 meter. That's 5 feet 10 inches. And he plays as a winger or a forward. Current team is Crystal Palace. He wears jersey number 49. And he began his development from Chelsea Football Club until 2019 that he joined Crystal Palace permanently. Now he has played for Crystal Palace. He played for them in 2019 to 2021. Then he went on loan last season at Charlton Athletic. He played 43 games and scored 15 goals. In fact, their top scorer last season was this particular player. He made his debut against Chelsea Football Club. Yes, his own team that he they developed him. He made his debut against Chelsea. That is in 2021 after he came on in a 3-0 defeat that his side Crystal Palace, they lost to Chelsea Football Club. That is when he made his debut for them as well. Now, Joshua Rasechi also played for England under 20 side 5 times. Yes, he played 5 games and also scored 1 goal in there for them. But he is still eligible to play for the Black Stars of Ghana's team because he is yet to make his senior debut for the English national team. Now, in an article written by Matt Woods, he asked that the British-born Ghanaian remained after each training session at Charlton Athletic when he was on loan to be learning French. And when he was asked by his first team coach, that is Anthony Hayes, he said that, or the 20-year-old said, when he eventually goes away to play for Ghana, he wants to be able to speak French to his teammates, even though, the Ghanaian players will be speaking English and Twi, most of them, but he wants to still be speaking French to the players. Now, the first team coach, that is Anthony Hayes, also revealed that the players' ambition is to play for Ghana at the FIFA World Cup. This is what he said. Jess has ambitions to play in the Premier League and represent Ghana to play in the World Cups. That is what he said about this particular boy. Charlton first team coach Anthony Hayes added that he wants to be on that stage and absolutely why not aim and aspire to that. So that is what he was talking about. The boy, Joshua Rasechi, as he is ready to play for the Black Stars of Ghana, and it has been revealed the player is, I don't know whether the Ghana Football Association has contacted him, but he is a top talent that even recently the Crystal Palace game that they played in the preseason, he is one of the goal scorers as the game ended 2-2. He scored for them and he has been fantastic. He's now back at Crystal Palace senior side, and going forward he might be making his debut in the EPL next season as he's one of their top talents. Last 2 years, he won the best young player in the team, and we hope that going forward, he might get opportunity to represent Ghana at the world stage as well. So guys, these are some of the latest news. Kudus to Chelsea or Arsenal is back, and we also spoke about Thomas Partey joining the team in US and Joshua Rasechi ready to represent Ghana at the international level. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.